Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? What's good with y'all, man? Notch, what up, man?
Yo. Cole, what's good, baby?
Regular shit. We got a little in studio interview special today. We got Miss Yetta Cortez here.
Yo. Hello to all.
Yo.
Ain't shit, man. Chilling.
That's what's up. So, let me just clear my throat real quick. So, yeah, like Cole said, we got a special guest today, Yetta Cortez. We just felt well, she actually reached out, right? You reached out. Right. It was like that you wanted to take your chance on the platform or whatever the case is. So, but other than that, I just felt like you was very talented. So you got a lot of talent. So we should showcase that on the platform. So how you feeling? How your week been? What's been going on with you? What's up?
My week been good. Just a lot of craziness. Yes, hot, burning up hot.
As hell outside. Number one.
Yeah, this heat wave is crazy.
Yeah, man. It's summertime.
Yeah, that's what we was waiting for. Everybody was complaining that it's gonna be winter time till like August and shit. But then when the heat come, they bitching. So
everybody cry.
Yeah, I take whatever weather comes. We live in New York. We like one of the only places that really get 4 seasons and shit like that. Yeah. So take advantage of each one.
Well, I've been waiting for Yetta to make her appearance because Yetta been putting out material for as long as I've known her.
Yeah. How long y'all knew each other?
Oh man.
Yetta years ago.
Right, about
high school type shit?
No, like about 5-6 years maybe.
Probably 6 years.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up.
Maybe about 6 years ago now.
That's
man.
What's up. Yeah.
Through P-Easy, man.
Mm-hmm. Right. So showed up at the show.
Artists and artists always, you know what I mean? Clash into each other. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. She been putting out dope shit for a long time, man. So to have her here and to talk her shit, it's gonna be cool, man. We're gonna see what's up. Pick her mind a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, just basic, a few basic things that we just wanted to talk on and stuff like that. So, what you do? You're a singer. You're a rapper. Tell the people what you do.
Multi-talented artist. I paint. I don't really say I draw too much. I just like sketch to just get it done. But I like to paint. Writer, poetry, books, music. I make drinks. That's where the Yetta mix coming at.
Mixologist in the building too.
A little something, light cup.
Yeah, man. I should have drawn it and put Yetta mix.
Yeah, that'd have been good promo.
On some Starbucks shit.
Right. Yeah. So those things. Yeah.
I like that you said writer though.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't just write just music. So yeah.
Why limit yourself, right?
Right.
So writer.
That's dope, man.
So you working on anything like right now at the particular moment? Any like works of art, writing, or mixtapes or anything like that? You got anything in the works?
Yes. So I do have a mixtape in the work. It's actually called the Yetta tape. It's called the Caution tape. But is like I'm designing everything on my own. So once I finish sketching that, like I'll be back on the show once the mixtape drop and everything to promote it. But the mixtape is gonna be called the Caution tape.
The Caution tape.
I got a book's in the work, a short story book. The genre is realistic fiction. It's called Boy Meets Girl.
That's dope.
And also like just my painting. I just finished my poetry book up.
That takes like.
It's popping.
It tastes fruity, and I'm not a drinker. What's that, like watermelon?
Oh, ew, no.
What is that?
Like a fruit punch. Pineapples, cherries, all that good stuff.
It tastes like sweet enough for me to forget that it's alcohol, and I'm gonna keep sipping it.
Right.
You're gonna be drunk
before
we finish the interview and after, so I might be like a little tipsy because I don't even drink like that.
That's why I'm gonna wait to sip mine because I want to conduct this interview.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I was having a dry throat,
but
smoking a Black and Mild and shit.
Thirsty over there. Yeah, man.
But that sounds good. The Caution tape, Yetta mix, or is just because you don't have like remixes to different beats and stuff like that?
So I'm gonna do like an old school kind of feel where you jump on other artists' beats.
Yeah.
So it's called the Caution tape because whatever beat I pick is like, yo, beware, I'm on it. It's gonna get crazy.
Gonna kill it.
That shit up.
Right. Yeah, so that and just like some artwork that I have that people actually wanted me to draw for them that I have in the mix, and just like my own personal work that I do.
So Let me ask you something. So you gonna have how many tracks you think you're gonna have on this?
Oh, that's a great question. About 10 to 12.
That's a nice number.
About 10 to 12.
So you gonna use all your skills? You gonna have like a art piece to each song or something?
Right.
Like that?
So, like I said, I'm designing my own mixtape cover, and also for every single, it's gonna be my own artwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
that I draw up and paint.
It's popping. You always gotta have. I feel like you should be able to be a one-man band at some points. You know what I mean? Especially like us when we was looking up to like the Diddy's of the world, the Jermaine Dupri's of the world. Like they did everything. You know what I mean? So
Right.
That's real good.
That's I like that. So you gonna
write it.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do the
illustrate.
artwork.
Yep.
Taking it to your own hands.
Yep.
Man.
And even when it comes out, I would guess like when it comes to the videos, you would like to have your fair say in.
Oh yeah,
videos,
definitely.
You know, like that.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I just feel like I know what angle I want to go on. So it's just finding the right person to connect with and just executing my idea and just putting it out.
That's it's always finding the right person to work with too.
Right.
Network. It's always work in some form. Man.
I'm a one-man team right now.
Wonder Woman over there.
So you was always into like, I just want to focus specifically on the music part for right now. So you was always, what drove you to that? What were some inspirations? Like what made you feel like that's something that you felt like you could do?
Well, as far as I can remember, going back to like elementary, I always was just in the music. I don't think anything drove me to it. It was just like a taking. Like I just liked music, and I just always felt like that was my calling. Like remembering all the lyrics that the rappers used to rap, going back to school, hype, first one reciting it. Right. Bobby Simmons. I used to rush home to like catch Bobby Simmons and record off like the new videos that he'll drop with my tape recorder and be like the first one in school with it. Like, right, like little mixtape. And shit, right?
We caught the songs off the radio.
Right, so I used to record the songs off the radio with the cassette tape, with the broken headphone, like in a mic piece. I kid you no lie. And back then, like I didn't know that it was called looping, and I would take the ending of the track and just like keep recording it and then like rap over it, and I was actually looping the beat to make it longer, to But but I feel like my passion for writing what led me into music. Because I used to always write poetry, wanted to be a journalist at a very young age. And that's just for the love of music. Like, all right, well, let me write my own songs, and this is how I feel, and, so.
That's crazy. It's crazy, because I used to write stories when I was in school, and I don't want to rap, but I love music.
And my thing is, I love writing. I got, like, 2 yellow folders filled with, like, mad notes from, like, 05 to, like, now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna form that into a book or something, but I never felt like I had that talent of rhyming, but not rhyming like
rhyming the words, right?
1, 2, 3, like schemes and punchlines and authenticity in your rhymes. Like I never wanted to disrespect it. I got in the booth one time.
Okay.
One time with my man Lewis. He called himself Magnificent L now. Okay. I got in the booth one time with him. That was 10th grade. And I just rhymed about the day, how the day went, you know what I mean? But it sounded cool, but I was like, nah, it's just not.
So you rapped about the day, but you had SpongeBob in that rhyme.
Yeah, I said some crazy shit. I don't remember, though. I'm about to be 30. I don't remember.
I remember. You was talking about SpongeBob. I said
some shit like, I have your block wrapped around in yellow tape like SpongeBob or something like that. I don't know. Some shit like that. But.
Mike, don't let him in the booth ever.
Never.
Ever. So that's why it fascinates me, because it's like, I used to write stories, scary stories and regular stories. So I think that's why a lot of artists that I gravitate to are writers. Okay. So for you to be writing, then it's like I'm basically writing poems, which are raps.
Right, so. And short stories always, because like I said, my dream was to be a journalist, and I was always creative, and I always liked to perform, like in the house, whoever would listen.
So you would do talent shows and stuff.
Yes,
like
faithfully. Faithfully. And then I was just like, all right, well, let me write my own songs and perform it. Like, you know, they already know what's on the radio. Yeah. So that's how that came about.
Let me taste it.
That's what's up. Please, though. Tell me how you feel.
Tell me how you feel about that, because I'm digging it right now. You took your sip, Mike?
Oh, no, I'm done already.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Poppin' had the fruit and everything?
Nah, the fruit's waiting.
Okay.
This shit tastes like a Starbucks packet.
That's that Yetta mix, man.
Yetta mix.
Yetta mix.
Shout out. That shit good.
Get a Sharpie.
Yeah, man. I was gonna tag it up, like.
Yeah.
So, I feel like this industry is real, like, it's a real, like, vague industry. You know what I mean? It's real hard to grasp. So, what you think about what's going on right now? I don't want to call it like a women's revolution or anything like that, but it's more women at the forefront right now of hip hop
than you ever seen.
Right. I feel like it's great. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I feel like it's great. It's awesome. You know, for a lot of times, a lot of females wasn't able to come out unless it was like very sexual, or like you had to be super hardcore. Now I feel you could come out and just be yourself, like whatever that may be. And I feel like right now, kind of like the crowd that's like into like taking out the music and stuff like that. I feel like they want someone that's relatable, someone that look like them, someone that they feel like, oh, they went through that too, I'm going through that now. Oh, all right, I like this person. That's why I see myself in the mirror. Right.
Towards Cardi B, like
right.
Reason right there.
I said to somebody and they took offense with. I think I said it the wrong way, but I didn't mean the wrong. They took it wrong.
Okay.
I was saying I think nowadays it's kind of easier for a female to find a lane, and pop from it, than it ever was before.
Right, because before it was one or the other,
and more so than a dude. That's coming in.
Right.
Because rap now, you gotta rap a certain way.
Yep.
And if you try to fight that current, it's gonna take a while for them to listen to you. As a female right now, you could come in and be fire.
Right.
The female's gonna love you. The gays gonna love you, and the dude's gonna fuck with you because you spitting real shit.
Right.
That's a fact.
I agree.
They took offense, but hey.
That's why I like. That's why I like Young and May. She one of my favorites.
I'm still
you
looking for
right.
yeah, but she dropping like little freestyles here and there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still in tune. It ain't like that's my guy dude right that came out with a hot track, disappeared and come.
And then with that, like what you said, with that for me, what I think is like, music always goes with like the time that we in. So like 90s, like early 90s, still 2000 type shit, it was still like a chauvinistic like man's world, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was hard for a female artist that was either gay or not trying to rap hard like Lil Kim or something to really come out. And right now we in an era where Lil Yachty could put two dudes kissing on his album cover and not really catch as much flack for it as he would have.
No flack.
Yeah, as he would have 10 years ago. So that fits into the women, because I feel like a woman is like, don't take offense to it, is a complicated creature in itself. Like it's hard to figure them out. So they not just gonna come out one way and be like, all right, that's dumb.
Right.
Like Nicki came out like a little tomboyish, and that wasn't her when she's finished.
Right.
You're gonna
because you're gonna evolve. I mean, but then again, it goes according to your life too. You feel me? Like for example, I'm a tomboy, but today I got a skirt on. Like, you know, but I'm definitely rocking my kicks. Like, you know.
And you still showing.
Right. Like Wolverine. Right. Yeah, but so I feel like at certain times, like, you're involved in your personal life, and it's going to show in your music and your growth, like, you know. So it's like she may have been a tomboy back then, but as she experienced life, and you know,
more things.
and a lot of times too, a lot of females in the industry is kind of like a performance they put on, you know. Like, all right, I gotta wear the heels and I gotta wear this, and you know, for me, I'm just like, look, I'm wearing whatever's comfortable,
and that fits
like,
with this time. That fits with this time. So I feel like
that's like like Foxy Brown. Whenever she rap, it was like the hardest shit ever. But when you hear her talk,
sweetest person,
sweetest ever. That shit bugged me out. I said, yo, that can't be her. That can't be. Yo, let me tell you where I grew up at. Then she like, nah, that ain't her. Like, it's just off.
Right.
So, stop sipping now.
Let them enjoy it.
It's just that, but I'm telling you, son, my throat is fucking dry for some reason. I don't know. So,
I wanted to ask her influences though.
Oh man, that's a great question.
That's a great question.
You don't get like female influences.
Right, all right. So I've been influenced by a lot of males, but I do have a few female. The Brat is definitely, because you know why? Because I related to her because, like I said, I was a tomboy. I wanted my hair braided like hers. Every week, new different cornrows. Like, she was killing it. Like, you feel me?
Baggy clothes,
right? And I felt
what
relatable.
She was fire.
Right.
Her style was different and everything.
Yeah, so I definitely gravitated, but that's another one, going back to being tomboy baggy and then wearing bikinis on the beach with Tyrese, like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, no one would have ever thought, like, you know?
Yeah, that was the first time I seen the Brat, and I was like, oh, she Lisa Ray's sister for real. Right.
But the Brat, also another female, MC Light. I definitely was bumping MC Light. Salt and Pepper, even though I was young, I really didn't like grasp the content until like I got older. The same thing with Kim. I didn't really grasp the concept until I got older. But I was definitely bumping it, reciting it, but I really ain't know all that, you feel me?
Because that's one question, like, we don't really write notes, but we do write notes, just so we can have a grasp of what kind of lane we trying to, you know? Right. So just because you said that, so because when y'all see this, her Facebook is Yetta Cortez, and you're gonna see like she promotes her clips of her rapping. So that style, because that's your style now, right? From what I see, right? You use the sensual lyrics and the, you know what I mean, right? To tease, and then I see when you get to like your last 8 or 10 bars, you'll hit them with the real like lyrical shit. Yeah. So those are your influences that come out of you when you're writing, or that's just how you like to rap now?
Well, just to go back as far as influence is concerned too, as far as the males is concerned, Joba and Lupe Fiasco, Kanye, Kid Cudi, those are people like I hardcore listen to that I will consider influence.
That's that like emo rap.
Right.
A lot of females that rap, a lot of MCs like Joe, but
right, because you know why? Me personally, I felt that since I heard Salutations, him, you know, calling that out, being back with the A-Team, you know, back on Clue tapes, like, I'm a fan of Joey, you feel me? But yeah, like, just being back on it, and he just is spitting his life story and just being so passionate about it. Yep. And I was like, yo, that shit is hella dope, like, you feel me? So I gravitated to that. As far as Lupe Fiasco, just kicking knowledge and just, you know, making you think, right? And it's like he had a song called like Dumb It Down, and when you listen to it, it's like, yo, I'm not dumbing down shit. If they don't get it, they don't get it. You feel me? Like, let them go back and listen to it 5 times and let them get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. Like, certain things is like, you can't always explain everything. You can't feed spoon people. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Sometimes they need it straight raw and straightforward. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, but most definitely, me personally, when I talk about my sexual, you know, endeavors, yeah, you know, like, those are based on true experiences. You know, I'll tell you this much: either I done it or I'm about to do it in any of my raps. Like, you feel me? No matter what the content is. But as far as it being sexual, you know, it's just like I grew up, started having sex, and
everybody else.
right.
I guess that's just a way to play with words too.
Yeah,
just so people could get a grasp of, she's real, like
right. Because you know what, a lot of my music back in high school, I was like super angry. D Block wanting to smack everybody, like yo, for real. I was really on some like
where they wanted at.
Styles P, like look, Gangsta and the Gentleman, one of my favorite. That's the classics. Like you feel me?
That's a
Styles P, nigga off the roof on one of the intros.
Yeah.
If you young niggas don't know, E off the roof.
So yeah, that was definitely State Property is another influence. I like that whole movement at the time. But yeah, so as far as my lyric content, it's very sexual. Off experience.
I think that's like, for me, I don't know. You could probably say no,
okay.
Or yeah, like I feel like that's just one of your tactics, just to get people to listen, and then when they listen, and it's like I'm gonna hit you with what I really want to talk to you about.
I say no, because like I picked the certain beats to rap sexual to it. And then like I have this whole catalog that's like not even no one knows nothing about, but it's called Songs About Him. And you know, it's just about like different people I had to counsel with who I thought was special or whatever.
It's like like a diary,
right? Whether it just be sexual, and I already got the cover concept. That's coming next after this mixtape drop. But yeah, you know, a lot of things up there is sexual. A lot of things up there is just like you said, like the emo. With, you know, me just coming in contact.
Just going off emotion.
Right. So, and even some of my freestyles, you'll hear me, like, talking about a nigga, like, you know, like, fuck you, fuck out of here, like, kick rocks, thank you, it's been great, I'm good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, y'all have been putting up freestyles. Yeah, y'all have been putting up freestyles for a few years now.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? When I first started, it wasn't popping. Like, people wasn't picking it up. Like, it wasn't popping. And then I just stopped, and I was like, all right, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me see what's going on, what's different. Like, you feel me? And I was actually putting out clips of my music and, like, rapping to them. Yeah. And it just wasn't popping. And I stopped for a little bit. And when I came back actually freestyling, like, with just the beat or the instrumental in the background, it was just picking up. Like, you feel me? So I was like, yeah. So I was like, all right. And then people started asking me, like, yo, when you dropping or when your next freestyle coming? And it's like, I'm working on so much right now as far as like creating my project, like writing for it, finishing writing up that short story. I'm about 75% done with my first draft.
We're gonna get into that so you could talk a little about that.
All right, and just my artwork. So it's just like, you know, like it's coming. Listen, the freestyles is there, it's on deck. I just gotta sit down and record it and put it out.
That, she gonna give y'all a little freestyle today in this episode, you know what I mean?
I always wanted to say something to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
I feel like our age, like caught in the gap. Right. Because if you think about it, and like what social media is right now, like we're the jump start. Like when it came, we was in the beginning. When Yetta was putting out freestyles, there wasn't no view counts.
No.
There wasn't even no share button.
Right.
It was like a comment.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. No reactions.
No nothing.
No live.
Right.
Now, like, think about if we was the age we was when.
Right. When all that. Right.
With this, like, it's so much ways to share content right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
There's so much ways. I just showed Cole today, or the other day. I was like, yo, how you use this on Instagram? It's like IGTV.
I didn't even know it was up there.
I didn't even
know it was up there. I was like, boy, look at this. We need to learn how to use that. Put that right here.
Right, that's a new feature they got.
Show, you know what I mean?
I try to stay. I try to stay on top of everything.
Yeah, even when you do the DM on Instagram,
right now you could
video chat.
You can video chat.
Yeah, don't call me on that.
Don't call me on that.
Don't call me on that. Like,
I'm about to clean out a lot.
Shit, right, crazy. So, but then at the same time, it's good because
people feel
artists like us,
all right,
to try to get our art out there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just amazing. Like, if you was doing that back then,
right,
your videos
would have been right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, yeah.
We'd have been sharing that.
Right.
Shit. It'd have been in the thousands of views.
Right. Nacha mentioned a point earlier when he said about the females being coming out now.
Yeah.
And also I feel like with social media, because back then, like in the 90s and stuff like that, I felt like you didn't really know your artists that you looked up to. Yeah. You didn't know their personal life. You didn't really see their personal life. Now you seeing everything. Like it's shit like that you didn't even bargain for. You seeing like you like yo, hold up. Like I don't want to see all that now. Like you feel me? So like I said, that's why I feel like now people are more accepting to accept artists that's coming out, because it's like, yo, I feel like I know you, right? You're super relatable, like, you know. But where back then it was just like, look, I'm putting out my music, know me through my music, that's it. Like, you know,
that's a fact.
That was the mystery of it back then.
Right, you don't got that mystery.
Yeah,
right.
No mystery right now. You out there.
Right. I try to still keep certain things private, just so I can have that mystery. And then also everything ain't for everybody. Like, what you gonna have when you go home and you turn the lights off? Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
if you give everything, like.
That's why I guess people fuck with like the Carters so much. Like, they put what they want you to know.
I don't want to. You just mentioned it, but I don't want to speed past none. But I wanted to ask about B on that album.
Oh man, Everything Is Love. B went off.
I ain't even asked you about Hope. We ain't talking about Hope.
Yeah, B went off, yo. Shout out to B.
You think she killed that?
I think she killed it.
She killed Hov.
She killed Hov, and then also like just to hear her ad-libbing was hyping me up. Like, yo, hold up, like
I was on the bus,
and I repeatedly say I'm not a Beyonce fan.
Okay,
she did her thing on that album.
Right,
I guess because Hov and the Migos was writing for her.
Migos wrote one song.
So what? And that's the best track on there.
So like, and that's what I mean. Like,
I mean, that's a different side she's showing.
Yeah,
like, you got a glimpse of it before, but not at this full hardcore, intense. This is what it is. I'm in your face.
I think she rapped more on that album,
right? And talk more shit. Definitely.
She was talking her shit.
Yeah, she had to get her stuff off, man.
She was talking her shit. So I had to. You mentioned this, so I just wanted to ask her what she thought.
You got a chance to hear Tiana Taylor?
No, I haven't, but I heard her previous work. Keep the Same Energy is the title of it. Yeah. I didn't get a chance yet, but I already know it's hard. Like I said,
it's not.
It's not better than Seven. That's her first album, 7.
No, that's actually second, 7.
What I would say is,
excuse me,
vocally, she got better.
Okay. When she came out, I originally thought she was a rapper.
I thought she just danced.
So I didn't know.
I thought she was a skateboarder.
And the actor.
Yeah, a little bit of all that, right?
That goes to what we were saying.
Right. A lot of things, right?
There we go. So you should check that out.
No, I'm definitely am.
I also heard.
And Kanye produced that, so I got some.
Yeah, but
LeBron going to the Lakers.
Yeah, man.
How you feel about that? You a Celtics fan?
I'm
right?
a Celtics fan and OKC.
Get out the building,
but
Mike.
I definitely bleed green. Yes, I am Celtics all day, faithfully.
That's what's up. So you might see it. We might see another Lakers Celtics in the finals again.
Yeah, that'll be a good look. That'll be a great look. I know you Knicks over here, right?
That's a fact. Orange and blue skies.
Y'all got Kevin Knox in the jar. We just sprinkle a little bit of things in this interview.
Yeah, you gotta mess with sports too.
Yeah, man. I mean, congrats to the Lakers. I'm definitely looking forward to the season.
You can't say that.
Yeah, man.
What?
Why not?
I'm listening.
You're a Celtic fan.
I'm a Celtics fan, and you know they going clash, and we gonna bring it.
You never ever say congrats to the Lakers.
Well, congrats. They got LeBron, and I'm gonna see because I got faith in my Celtics. Like, listen, I was with them when they was losing. I was with them when they winning.
That was one game away.
I know. Don't remind me.
It might be easy for y'all, but we'll see.
I mean, listen, a win is a win.
So let's get back to a couple of things that you're doing as well.
Okay.
You want to just touch a little bit on the short story that you said you're writing?
Right. So it's called Boy Meets Girl. Thank you. It takes place in Brooklyn, of course. Brownsville representative.
Wow. Star shit always. Sorry.
Right, so Boy Meets Girl takes place in Brooklyn. And it's just about two people just meeting up and kind of like the boy perspective of loving a girl. Like, you know, they in high school, they got to deal with high school stuff. You know, cutting class and leaving early, getting caught truancy. Then, you know, your parents know when somebody been in the house. You know, hanging out with your homegirl. So that's why I put the genre for the realistic fiction, because I feel like people can actually relate to it. Like anything that I put out, I feel like it's going to be relatable, because, you know, some things are based on true events and some things just happen and it's like, yo, this shit could really happen. Like, you feel me? So but it takes place in Brooklyn. High school is the scenery. You know, you just going to school trying to make the bull team. You know, see a girl that you like, and, you know, see how that evolves.
So you writing the book from the male's perspective?
Yeah, and the girl is just kind of like second fiddle, because it's like he sees her. That's why it's called Boy Meets Girl, because he meets her and it's just like, yo, damn, hold up, who is this girl? Like, you feel me? And the girl just kind of like in her own world. She got her shit going on. But he like, nah, I need to be a part of that world. Bring me in.
Is it a certain time period to this book?
Oh, man.
I ask that because usually when people are writing things, it's like they start years before it comes out.
That's funny that you mentioned that, because I'm already, I won't call it a sequel, but some people that I read like the little intro to, it was like, yo, we need a part 2. I'm like, yo, part 1 is not even finished yet. So hold up, like,
you gotta pump your brakes.
Right. So I'll say like in another couple of months, man, because like it's only 25% left of the book. Type up the first draft, see about publishing, getting out there on Amazon and putting it out there.
You got chicken.
That's a fact.
Tell them Amazon pay that chicken.
Right, facts. Listen,
right.
I mean, I ain't gonna make it too expensive. At least like $5 a book, man.
Support Yetta, of course.
Right.
Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you. You said you brought some artwork with you, right?
Yes, I did, man.
I'm ready to see something.
Got my little mini sketchbook.
You got your own camera.
On my own camera, right? So to the world, it's my little mini sketchbook.
You could just.
Let me just open it up. I actually did this for Pride, because this is like last month was Pride month, so did this for Pride, as you can see. Oh, and I also created a piece that's called Black Girl Lost, which I'm about to show you. This is like a rose that grew from concrete, but it's not done yet. This was a 1-point perspective drawing. That's almost done. Like the Dorothy Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
Going in.
Roll the eyes.
And this right here is one of my favorites. Go to a poem that I have. And this is The Black Girl Lost. So if you can see, it says Black Girl Lost. It's kind of like a Morse code, like it's hidden in there. Yeah. And it says, strength will never be lost. And as you can see, I mean, her lips really full. When you hear the poem...
You gotta put that in the camera.
Oh, in the camera. Oh, sorry.
Because I seen it.
So it says Black... Can I see the first line? Yeah, Black
see it.
Girl lost.
You see it like it's
right?
In the
yeah.
Keep going.
Then it says strength will never be lost.
That's cool.
And I got like the lips really full. Like once you hear the poem, then you'll see. But I also the color of her was like to represent different shades of African American women. That's why you see it's different shades of brown. On the black, I got like black, purple, gray to symbolize royalty. Right. Can I just get into the poem? Like,
right after you finish that, you can do it. That's you. That's fire.
That's dope right there.
Thank you. So the poem is titled Black Girl Lost, and I actually got a track with the same name, Black Girl Lost. All right. Black Girl Lost. We have been beaten, raped, mentally abused, physically abused, emotionally abused. That's what black girls lost. Because of a darker skin, we lost self-love. We lost self-confidence, self-worth. Black girls lost fathers, some due to drugs, death, failed marriages, work, and the streets. Black girls lost financial freedom. credit, and checkbooks. They wonder why black girls have an attitude. Excuse me? I gained the scars of my ancestors. I gained trust issues. I gained low self-esteem. We was told our lips are too large. We are told our hips are too wide. We are told our hair is nappy. We are told we would die from obesity. You know, that comes with diabetes, high blood pressure. We are told you are pretty for a dark-skinned girl. So if I said you are educated for a black man, it's highly offensive, but not your comments. That's why we have attitudes. We are supposed to be strong. We are supposed to hold up our kids and our men. Black girl laws will never be strength. That's something no one can ever take. We was born with it. Black girl laws.
Ooh, yo.
Yo.
Thank you, Yetta. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That was fire.
That was beautiful.
Appreciate that.
Right, the only time I use beautiful.
Right?
That was beautiful.
You really painted a perspective right there. Like, I appreciated that poem. Thank you very much. That was good. That was cool.
Thank you, man. Listen, to all females out there, no matter how you are, shape, race, like, it doesn't matter. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Just because you lighter doesn't mean like you more prettier. Just because you darker, like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, you feel me? It's all about your personality, how people view you, how you view yourself is more important than anything. So when you hear this interview and you watch this, just literally take that and run with it. Like, you feel me?
That's a fact.
You are your worst critic. I'm a firm believer in that. But give yourself credit for everything. Pat yourself on the back for every small accomplishment, because you did it, you went through it. And Yetta told you that first. Yo.
That's a great message to give out there to them kids, whoever stumbles across
whoever
this
need
video,
it,
whatever the case is, you know what I mean? So that's
Take
good,
it and
because I
run
try.
with it, like
Cool. No, I'm trying, like, tell the youth to keep doing the right thing, because they the ones that's gonna
they the future,
care of us, you know what I'm
right?
saying? So
if they don't, then
everybody
Who will?
lies with
Yep.
us. We the generation before them.
Yep.
Nobody talked to us.
That's a fact.
We have to do it.
Learn on our own.
Still trying to learn how to pay.
And they
it
don't.
this
You
way.
know what's crazy? That's why I'm not ready to go. We gonna go a little long.
Okay.
I don't think like the youth understand that. Like,
Right.
they think we grew up the same way they did.
Right.
They can't grasp that, and it's like,
If anything, they feel like we had it easier back then.
Yeah.
Right.
nah.
I feel like we had it harder. I feel like they have it a little bit easier now, because a lot of things are accepting.
Right, and they don't even recognize it.
Right.
They don't recognize it. Like, take advantage, man.
Right. Definitely.
Take advantage.
Yeah, we couldn't have what we wanted when we wanted it. Y'all got what y'all want when y'all want it, exactly at the moment that y'all want it. Like, and it's not material things. It's just like something that's gonna get you happier. If your moms don't let you play with the video game, you could pick up this and play the game or whatever.
Right.
The case is.
Not me.
We couldn't do that. Like, if it was you in trouble for an hour, you was literally in trouble looking at the wall for an hour.
Right.
Imagine when they say a week.
Right. Torture.
I used to be the son.
Yo, I'm about to say that.
My moms ain't believe in hitting. Yeah, my moms ain't believe in hitting. So it was like before first grade, I don't know what that is, like pre-K.
Oh yeah, kindergarten.
I did, instead of saying, yo, let's go play school, let's go play house, I say, yo, let's go play sex with a girl. You know what I'm saying? My moms and step pops caught wind of that. My nigga, it was lights out for the summer. No baseball, no basketball, no nothing. Lights out for the summer.
That's crazy. Right.
Before kindergarten, right?
That's before,
crazy.
like first grade, before first grade type shit. Like, yo, I was like, I don't know what it was, what I was thinking about, but that shit was crazy. But
fucking fruit.
Popping, right? Told you, eat the fruit. Listen, if you ever cop a Yetta mix from me, eat the fruit.
Oh my God.
The fruit is popping.
I'm about to be drunk as shit. Man, we gonna wrap up.
21 and older.
yeah, we gonna wrap up a little bit, because I feel like you gave us a lot.
About
That's what's up.
minutes.
But you wanna give us a little freestyle?
Yeah, man,
right?
definitely,
So,
definitely.
Mike, how we gonna do this? We gonna set her up in the booth, or you want her to just sit right here and do what she do?
Let's do the booth. Oh, okay.
So we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hold up, we setting up.
Get in tune.
Shut up. You read this fruit.
Yo, it's Yetta Cortez, and we gonna need a moment of silence. Don't hit me with the high Yetta shit, cause I've been on some other shit. Yeah, I'm making funny, bitch. Ain't about that money, then your ass is irrelevant. Fuck your woes and your little shit. We been all in the gutter ditch, gotta stay focused. I'm going rise above the pit. Pissy hallways, pissy pamper, broken lots. Gotta stay low from the cops. If you been gonna stay gone, cause I been on one. And my drink strong on rum and coke, you know that night shine. Only run from karma. Know that chick gon' catch up with me. I just pray for God's mercy whenever that day come. No double G on me, but I stay 2G. Never on road too deep. Order me or twinning me. Rep that bill, sad leaves. APT with 7G. Lit it with my granny. Made her soul rest in peace. Lord forgive me for this murder, yeah. I just killed the beat. Red run, trapping until the fat comes. And I'm eating and no bread comes. Keep on spitting till that deal comes. I'ma stack it when that milk comes. No insufficient funds when that bill comes. Say my name, I don't do the sneak this. Who wants smoke? Cause my lighter stay lit. Don't concern me, then I plead on the 5th. Suck a mean dick when I bleed on the 5th. Get your man home when I'm baiting on my list. Make a man bust when I'm rubbing on my tits. Make a bitch ooh like a popping on a zit. 2 hands on when I'm riding on that dick. Talk your shit, bitch, talk your shit. They like, yeah, this, that hit. Cut the beat off and I finish with it. Now I bring the beat back, let me hit 'em with the flags. Tell Flex, drop a bomb on it. Yeah, it's just this a dome on it. Yeah, this quiet for the storm hit. Yeah, and my skin so flawless. Yeah, y'all can fight over throne, just gain my respect on the dotted lines when I'm signing on my check. And it's all fit your head if you covered up my neck. I said it's all fit your head if you covered up my neck. Bitch. Yetta Cortez, and I'm out.
You felt that, cool? You was feeling that freestyle right there? She went in right there, right? That was fire. Yeah, good looking for that, man.
Flows, man. Yetta got flows, man.
I'm glad because we was supposed to have, I'm a G-check him right now. We was supposed to have P Easy bum ass set off the freestyle session for this show. But Yetta, you the first one to step in that booth at the freestyle.
Okay, that's good.
So thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much.
We wasn't going to tell nobody until they was the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So congratulations on that. You know what I mean? Easy fronted. But we understood he had a battle coming up. But that was fire. Thank you so much for that. So we just going to end the show like that. That's how we going to end it off.
Give Yetta a little close out, then we close out.
Oh, man, listen. It's Yetta Cortez.
Let them know what
Yo, it's Yetta Cortez. Stay tuned for the mixtape, the caution tape. Be on the lookout for the book, short story, realistic fiction, which is Boy Meets Girl. And just a lot of my artwork that I'm going to be putting out there on Instagram. Look forward to the poems, and the freestyle videos are still coming. I'm tuned in and I'm locked in, and so should you. Be on the Dawn Court and the Drican Hippie show.
Thank you. And that's Yetta Cortez on everything, right?
Yep, on everything. Facebook, Yetta Cortez. Instagram, Yetta Cortez. I'm not on Twitter and Snapchat as much, but I do have accounts. But if you really want to follow my music or anything that I'm doing, Facebook and Instagram, Yetta Cortez. That's Yetta Cortez, YETTA _CORTEZ at Instagram, and the same for Facebook is just Yetta Cortez.
And we about to start doing some new things up here. So we about to start instead of playing industry music for our intros and just throughout the show, we're gonna start playing a lot of artists.
Okay.
So if y'all could feel comfortable with any of y'all music being played on this show, y'all could just email us. I'll have Mike edit the our email for the show at the end of this episode.
Right here.
And y'all just y'all could email music. If y'all want to be guests on the show, email us at that email. Okay. Y'all know our Instagram and Facebook already. I mean,
Dawn Court on Facebook.
Yetta Cortez, Dawn Court on Facebook. But we gonna end it out here. Yetta, thank you for coming out, showing love.
I appreciate you.
And y'all already know what we about to go do.
My shit is done. I finished mine before his, and you start before me.
We out.
We out of here,
Peace.
man. Thank you, Yetta.